Hey yo, what's up guys? Axio here bringing you a color correction tutorial for Photoshop. Hope you guys enjoy. So what we're going to do is I'll do one of my 3D styles. What's this style look like? This one. We'll do an after merge. Okay, so I'll go ahead and hide this. Okay, color correction is right in here. As you can see, there's a pretty good amount of layers, but we're just gonna delete that. We're gonna start from fresh. So I usually like to start out with is a little bit of color curves. Grab it right about there, drag it up. Grab it right about there, drag it down. Make a really awkward looking S. Next, you want a gradient tool. Switch around the things. Make sure it's black to white whenever you go and do it. If not, then you can just hit reverse like that. Go to overlay. Probably. This is more of a darker style. So I'll probably go with 60% on that. You can do whatever you want. Next, what I usually do is a brightness and contrast. I usually turn brightness up to about 15, contrast up to about try 6 to 10. I'm gonna do 8 on this one. I'll go ahead and zoom in too. Also do another one of these of a black to white gradient. Set it to lighten. As you can see, it just adds a little bit extra to it. I don't know, maybe put that 80%. And add in another curves. Do the little dark to light, but make it more of an S this time. A little bit more of curvature. Then, let's see here, we'll go to levels. Oh, not that way. Do that. And again, we're gonna go to gradient again. Hit reverse. As if it's not already black to white. Go to overlay again. Really dark, so turn it down to, let's see here, 40% looks good. Now what we're gonna do is do gradient again, but instead of doing that, what we normally do, we're gonna click one of these 3-part ones. Now this is very important. The first one right here, you want it to be a lighter color, so I'm gonna do this green. I'm gonna make it a bright green. Now the middle one, you want a dark green, so go to right about where you started, make it dark. Now over here where this is yellow, we want it white. Just like that. You want it just like that, to go from light green to dark green to white. And you set that to hue, and it changes the color of it. Look at that. Already looks pretty sick. Now we're gonna go over to curves, and this I actually learned from another tutorial, I don't remember where. You go to blue, you go and just take this and run it all the way down, take this and run it up a little bit to right about there, set to overlay, oh, not soft light, set to overlay and then lower the opacity on it, and it gives it like a bluish tint. Also, another thing you can do is go to color lookup. I learned this from Cortez Arts, like on his really old CC tutorial, from his hardcore color correction. Go to color lookup and go to futuristic bleak, and it gives it like a hardcore-ish dark color, as he described it. And right about there, actually a little bit smaller on the thing. 25% looks good. Now go down here to where this little circle looking thing is, go to solid color. Make this a kind of bright gray, but not super light. You want to go to overlay. And as you can see, it just goes and fills in the color a little bit, it makes it all like smooth and everything. And then we're going to go to gradient map again. Actually no, we're going to leave it on white to black. Go to soft light. As you can see, it makes it look really weird. Just lower the opacity a little bit just to make it bright. Probably 15% looks good on that. And then, let's see here, we'll do another curves. Lighten it just a tiny bit and darken it just barely anything. And then you go to Vibrance. I usually do about 0 to 20. So on this one I'll do 20. Saturation. If you do too much saturation, it does that. So make sure you don't do a lot. 12 saturation is a little too much too. Do about 9. If you want a more hardcore looking one, then you lower the saturation, it makes it less bright. Actually, I think -10 looks really good on that, so I'm going to keep it on that. Levels. Did we already do levels? Yeah, we did, but we're going to add in more. 3 is a little too much. Let's do 2 and check it out. 2 looks good. And now, let's see here. Anything else? I think that's all that I pretty much use. I'll actually add in a curves and click the middle though. Drag in the middle to make it bright. Oh, way too bright. Drag it about the middle and make it brighter all around in the middle. It's actually still a little too bright. Right about there. That looks good. Now just go and select one layer, hold, shoot. You select top layer, drag down, hold shift, hit, and then click your bottom layer. Hit Control G. I know on Mac it's Command G. I'm pretty sure. I'm not for sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. But okay, here's the beginning of the background. Here's the color correction that we just made. I'll actually take those off and show you again. Now this style, I didn't really know how to like fade out and everything very well. Or I don't really know how to fade out very well back then, so I may actually revamp this style, because I actually really like the way that this looks. Tell me what you guys think of this, and if I should bring this style back. I'm not really a big fan of 3D anymore, since I mainly do 2D, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Also, tomorrow my intro tutorial part 1 will be uploaded. So, hope you guys enjoy, and peace.